Welcome all to listen the evolutionary history of horse that has been depicted from fossil record. One of the major event in evolutionary history. Phylogeny of horse is important event as horses are oldest forms of mammals. The present day horse is not similar to those of old age horse. There are so many differences. There has been developed gradual modifications in morphology, in size, in food habit, and in locomotion. Mode of locomotion has been shifted from walking mode to free running mode. There is evolutionary reason behind this shifting of movement, mainly to avoid the large carnivores. Then phylogeny of horse. Why it is important? Because this is an example of single lineage evolution. That means no direct offshoot from the main line. There are different fossils dug out from different parts of the world. The first fossil was described by O.C. Marsh in 1870. That was dug out from North America. Then so many fossils have been discovered, and from these fossil records the phylogeny history of horse has been described and developed, populated by Theodore Huxley. The phylogenetic lineage has been started from the dawn horse or the first horse, Hyracotherium, or Eohippus, originated during Eocene period and has been continued to present day horse Equus. There are about 15,000 intermediate horses between these two initial and final horse in the line described by paleontologists. Later on, from the intensive study of all the fossil horses, Simpson pointed out that horse evolution is a multilineage mode. Then when horse appeared on the earth, it has been depicted that first they appeared during Eocene period of Cenozoic era. The major generic form of past and present day horses are 5 distinguished major horse genera. 4 are extinct or primitive, and the other is present day horse, equus. The extinct important genera are Eohippus, Mesohippus or Myohippus, Merychippus, Pliohippus, and the present day equus. These fossil horses that has been named and identified, described depending upon observation of change in height, size from observation of part or full sized fossil, observation of limb modification, both forelimb and hind limb, for cursorial adaptation, fast moving adaptation, observation of molar teeth as there was shift in feeding habit, and last of all observation of skull that has been modified. Then what are the features of these major generic horse forms? We can discuss all these prominent genera. First of all, Eohippus, presently called Hyracotherium. This was known as dawn horse, the first horse. The lineage was started from Eohippus. Where they appeared? About 60 million years ago, and present until 45 million years ago. What are the limb feature? The major feature that has been described in fossil forms is the limb. Then what are the limb feature? The lower part of the limb, that is the digital part, shows characteristics modification from lower to higher generation. The middle or third toe was relatively advanced, and there were 3 other toes. The second, 4th and 5th. Third toe is longer. Okay. There is no first toe. The features are very small in size, only 25 to 45 centimeter in height, or 18 inch. Present day dog-like appearance, very small, short neck and shoulder, arched and flexible back. I have said it before, 4 digits are present in forelimbs, the second, the third, the fourth and the 5th. First disappeared. Toes touched ground with the toes pad. Low crown bacchiodon dentition, as they were habituated in soft food. The surface of the cerebral hemispheres were smooth, indicating less developed brain, less power of adaptation. Then mesohippus, or some author says it as myohippus. This is the first intermediate horse and appeared about 40 million years ago and present up to 29 million years ago. The limb features were interesting. The third digit was more specialized. Second and fourth digits were present. The fifth disappeared. Only 3 digits. Then the features of this form was only 18 to 24 inch height, sheep-like in appearance, short and less flexible neck, 3 digits in forelimb and hind limb, first and fifth absent, second, third and fourth, second, third, fourth present, second reduced, third was advanced. All the toes touched ground with toe pad. Middle toe was advanced and gradually adapted to carry the weight of body. They were brachiodont molar teeth with low crown. Back was less arched and next intermediate horse is Merychippus. This is limb structure of Merychippus. Third digit becomes advanced. Second and fourth digit still present but modified. They did not touch the ground with no toe pad. Appeared during 17 million years ago and present up to 11 million years ago. We can say it again. Merychippus appeared 17 million years ago and present up to 11 million years ago. The limb structure is presented below again. The third digit becomes specialized. second and fourth digits become shortened. And if we gist the features of Merychippus, these are as follows. Second and fourth to shortened, the third to gradually elongated, legs elongated gradually so that height increased, high crowned hypsodont teeth. Hypsodont teeth is adapted for chewing horse gas. Hoop covered the tip of third toe. First hoop appeared. No foot pad by which the digits were touched. Skull size larger. Muzzle tends to elongate to reach the grass. Height around 3 feet or 35 inch. Then the next intermediate horse, Phylogeny. This is the direct lineage from which Equus originated. They appeared around 12 million years ago and are present on the earth up to 6 million years ago. The main features are third toe become elongated and wears the load of body. Second and fourth toe completely reduced. High and elongated neck, mainly to reach the ground to take grass. Preorbital length becomes increased. Brachiodont teeth completely shifted into hypsodont teeth. Mainly for crushing the horse grass. Trunk become straight. The height of this form of horse was around 40 to 45 inch, about 4 feet. Okay, then the present day horse or Equus, the present day horse. The features of present day horse are found by every one, and if we observe the limb bone or digit, we can find single digit present. The third toe, other toes are completely lost. They appeared 5 million years ago and still present. The features are average 60 inch height or 5 feet completely single-toed animal for balanced and rapid walking and running. Long legs and strong, well-built trunk, powerful buttock, all are suitable for fast moving. Hypsodont molar teeth for crushing horse grass. Long neck and long muzzle to reach the ground to take horse grass. Okay, these are the 5 described horse I have previously discussed: Euhippus, Mesohippus, Merychippus, Pliohippus and Equus. Then what are the trends of evolution of horse? What is the line? Paleontologists have described that 5 trends are there: reduction in number of toes in both fore and hind limbs. This is the foremost trend. Second one important is elongation of legs so that height increases, speed increases. Shifting of food habit and therefore change in molar teeth. Which are adapted for crushing the horse grass. The fourth trend is gradual elongation of neck and muzzle to reach the grass. And the last important trend, super building trunk for fast moving or cursorial adaptation. Super strength body and sustainability in long distance moving. Then what are the regions of this phyletic gradualism or macroevolution? The regions we can highlight are need for greater speed, mainly to avoid the predators or carnivores or enemies, to reduce the chance of extinction. Cooling climate during mid Cenozoic era compelled in transformation of the forest into grassland. Therefore, availability of food becomes changed so that they evolved into new species to adjust in the changing environment. Muzzle and neck elongated during the evolutionary process to reach grass, and adaptation to horse grass grazing to avoid competition with other grazers. And this is the evolutionary consequences of horse phylogeny. Thank you. I shall discuss more concepts in upcoming videos. Thank you again.